Origins of smallpox. Smallpox is contagious, often deadly disease that affected humans for thousands of years. It leaves scars, it rashes over the body, including symptoms such as high fever and headache. The origin of smallpox is unknown until now. Smallpox-like rashes on Egyptian mummies shows that it already exists for 3,000 years. So this is a smallpox, looks like it rashes all over the body on our skin. The historical outbreaks of smallpox. The disease historically occurred in outbreaks in 18th century in Europe. It is estimated that 400,000 people die from the disease per year, and that 1/3 of all cases of blindness were due to the smallpox. Smallpox is estimated to have killed up to 300 million people in 20th century and around 500 million people in the last 100 years of its existence, including 6 monarchs. As recently as 1967, 15 million cases occurred in a year. 6th century increased trade with China and Korea brings smallpox to Japan. In 7th century, Arab expansion spread smallpox into northern Africa, Spain and Portugal. In 11th century, Crusade further spread smallpox in Europe. 15th century, Portugal occupies part of Western Africa, bringing smallpox. 16th century, European settlers and the African slave trade import smallpox into the Caribbean, Central and South America. 17th century, European settlers bring smallpox to North America. In 18th century, explorers from Great Britain bring smallpox to Australia. So this is the history timeline of smallpox spreading. Smallpox can spread from contact with infected person. It also can be spread through direct contact with infected bodily fluids or contaminated objects such as bedding or clothing. Why smallpox deadly and spread so fast? It is caused by infection of varroa virus. It is so dangerous because it's an airborne disease that tends to spread fast. Scientists cannot describe how the virus cripples immune systems by attacking molecules made by our bodies to block viral replication. Once the varroa virus inhales, it lands on and infects the cells that cover the mouth, throat, and respiratory tract. All viruses must infect a cell to reproduce. Macrophages infected by the varroa virus then take the virus to the lymph nodes in the head and neck of the person, and the person will suddenly develop a high fever, severe headache, pharyngitis, nausea, and backache. So, the person that invented the smallpox vaccine? The vaccine introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796, and it was the first successful vaccine to be developed. He demonstrated that infection with the relatively mild cowpox virus immunity against the deadly smallpox virus. Cowpox served as a natural vaccine until the modern vaccine emerged in 20th century.